Hello, this is Jacob, aka No Political Parties, and what I would like to relate to everybody today on Sunday night, April 14th, 2024, is about to be 9:50 p.m. That's not the breaking news. The breaking news is that if you take a tiny SA spectrum analyzer, whether it be the $65 tiny SA that's in the kilohertz to megahertz range, or this tiny SA Ultra in the same range, but I'm pretty sure this one's got a little bit longer of a range, not 100% on that. Moral of the story, you start this reading off at 0 hertz, you end the reading at around 800 megahertz, and then what you do is you look at your spectrum that you're reading here. You see this spike right here? Right there, that reading is, so this is pulse frequency hot modulation. This is happening at negative 68 dBm. So right now when I put my head on this antenna, it's reading negative 54 dBm. So that's just gone up 12 to 13 points. And that shows that that is what I'm being struck in the head with deliberately. I just got off the phone with a building biologist who's about to come over, and he told me, and that's not the first time I've heard it, that this range is aeronautical government range and space, aerospace as well. So I live in Las Vegas, it's a desert. We can cross boats off the list. So that means this is happening from above as well as being repeated from cell towers. And this proves it. This is a smoking gun. So 67 dBm right here. The second I put my forehead on this, we're in the 40s. If I'm reading that right. No, 50s. So 67 to 58. So it's a 10-point increase. So that's consistent no matter where I go in town. So I'm being constantly struck in the forehead, in the head, in the brain, repeatedly with directed energy. And that's what being targeted is. So when you see a person's video and you say, oh man, I don't know, this doesn't sound like this person knows what's up. Seems like this person's kind of loco. Well, it's because our brains are being fucking attacked, bro. Our abilities as human beings to filter things, to say the right thing, to have that ability, that's all because of our brains. So when our brains are being attacked in this specific way, if you're constantly being harassed with voice-to-skull technology, which I will tell you firsthand with my face on camera telling you, yes, it's a thing, yes, I've experienced it, and what do you want me to tell you about why you should believe me, or respect the fact that, yes, I'm telling you that this is a thing, and you've already heard that it's a thing. Otherwise, you'd want to know more about the acronym. How does that acronym exist in your brain unless maybe it exists? So what I can tell you is I'm showing you straight up, right when this is on my forehead, consistently we're picking up a hot signal. I'm pulling it off my forehead, and that goes away. We're in the 70s again. On my forehead, 60, 59, 59. So that's 11-point increase consistently every single time. So what I can tell you is that when I touch this on my forehead here, as dumb as it may look, it helps reduce the symptoms of targeting. The same theory exists with the crossing the text on radius over your head. You know, I've probably bought 20 of those things, and it's worth it. Every single one of them was worth it. You know, it'd be even better if we all share our information with one another in a way where we can actually all take it in. Not where it's just constantly relaying information, but in a way where we can build on it and stop being oppressed by our government.